Hi there, I'm Ruth Ruttan, the Education Coordinator for Retrofit Pilates and a Master Instructor here. And today we're going to look at a little progression to teach people how to do the 100's and specifically how to coordinate the arm movement, the breathing, and the torso action, which is quite complex and tricky. We're going to use some of the principles of Pilates or some of the building block tinier exercises to help us build up into the full 100's position. And we're going to start with the flex band on the knees and holding about halfway up on the flex band. We're just going to breathe in and press down onto the mat. So just trying to fire into the back of the armpit, the side of the back, and just feeling how that connects with the upper body. And it also anchors the legs into the pelvis a bit and helps people feel a little bit more grounded. Be sure to cue the position of the pelvis that you would like, either an imprinted connection or a neutral connection. And we're gonna add that sniffing breath and a little pulse, trying to keep that energy at the back of the arm, the collarbone and shoulder blades wide, inhaling for 5 little pulses and exhaling for 5 little pulses. So just teaching how to breathe and how to connect to the right part of the body so that we don't end up with flapping arms or a flapping neck as we progress. So next we're going to take our legs up to tabletop. It's a little bit more challenging. Again, choose the position of the pelvis, and then that same pulse is just pulling down on the legs. You can see that it's actually quite tricky to keep stable in the legs as you're pulling down on them. Inhaling for 5 pulses and exhaling for 5 pulses. And then we can teach the curl forward, either with the legs down or the legs up. Exhaling to press down and curl forward, and then roll back down. I'm just going to move the flex band back onto the tops of my knees a little bit. Exhaling to curl and pull and roll. It's a really nice way, again, to teach how things connect. And then actually exhaling to stay and add that pulse back in with the sniffing breath, or the smooth breath for that matter. Taking the legs to tabletop to continue that pulse. It works the abdominals pretty darn hard here. I find this more challenging than doing it without the flex band. And then rolling back down and taking a breath and releasing. And there you have it, a little progression for teaching 100's and getting that coordination of upper body and torso. Thanks for watching.